done, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They strike first in this national title bout. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The running back here on a direct snap. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
An important first down. The offense lines up with some breathing room. A first down at their own 11. Look out, room to run here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Manning. He's got it in the open. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the receivers got it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here we go on 4th down. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Bennett. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Area brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, South Carolina. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after the incompletion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. To the air, it's Sellers. Quick throw to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. No press here. The defense backing away. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Back to throw. It's Manning. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start for the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Bennett. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Bennett. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Comes up with the catch. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes. Out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second down now after the sack. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Design quarterback run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
these quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Gamecocks are going to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the quarterback keeps it here. First down, looking for more now. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Nice game here by this Texas quarterback, and I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever in college football, being that dual-threat guy, and, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games, and now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. Bustles past the defender. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Moves out of the pocket. And a nice game there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, he tests the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On the run, it's Baxter. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Receiver in motion now. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well,
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Going to scramble now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air, it's Manning. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
On the run, it's Baxter. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. In the red area, it's Baxter. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 13th play of this drive in the championship game coming up. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the quarterback will take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.